Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I'm reading the Bible out loud to you in a way that's easier to understand. Today I'll be reading from the book of Genesis, and we are on chapter 19. The two angels arrived at Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting in the gateway of the city. When he saw them, he got up to meet them and bowed down with his face to the ground. "My lords," he said, "please turn aside to your..." I want to slow it down just a bit and remind you that yesterday in chapter 18, we read that God and Abraham were negotiating for the lives of the people in the city. And at this point, God said that he was going to come down and he was going to search for at least 10 good people, 10 righteous people in the city. And if he could find 10 righteous people, that he would. So the men inside reached out and pulled Lot back into the house and shut the door. Then they struck the men who were at the door of the house, young and old, with blindness, so that they could not find the door. The two men said to Lot, "Do you have anyone else here, son-in-law, sons or daughters, or anyone else in the city who belongs to you?" He said to him, "Very well, I will grant this request too. I will not overthrow the town you speak of, but flee there quickly, because I cannot do anything until you reach it." That is why the town was called Zoar. By the time Lot reached Zoar, the sun had risen over the land. Then the Lord rained down burning sulfur. Early the next morning, Abraham got up and returned to the place where he had stood before the Lord. He looked down toward Sodom and Gomorrah, toward all the land of the plain, and he saw dense smoke rising from the land like smoke from a furnace. So when God destroyed the cities of the plain, he remembered Abraham, and he brought Lot out of the catastrophe. They didn't drug him, they got him drunk and then took advantage of him while he was passed out, drunk, whatever, blacked out. And their generations run on through the Moabites and the Ammonites. And I'm sure we'll hear more about them as the book goes on. And I look forward to seeing you for chapter 20. If you want to catch up,